Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome again to the Casual Report. We're on countdown to Christmas. It's 10 days, lads.
10 of the
10 days till Christmas. I'm your host, JT, today. I'm in a mood today, but we'll get to that later. Joining me, the voice you heard, was our resident Rocket League expert. It's Jam. How are we, sir?
I'm tired. I was in bed.
Why are you tired?
Just working hard.
How's it working, you lying bastard, mate? You know what I mean?
I was cold, so
cold, it's fresh, mate.
I had a nap.
It's fresh.
I'm of that age now where I have naps after work.
I've been that age for about 10 years, mate. Not even fucking lying. But I did used to go work at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, so it was understandable when I was grafted in that supermarket, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be fair, like 9 o'clock in the morning is like 6 o'clock to someone else.
Yeah.
To me.
Then I was still going to bed at like 1, maybe 2. On that graft, mate. You know what I'm saying? Jam, sir. Old buddy, old pal. How? What have you been up to, mate?
Well, I have been playing Rocket League Standard, new season.
Tell me something. I have no idea.
Frosty Fest has dropped as well.
Don't know what that means, mate. Explain it to me.
By the way, Christmas event for Rocket League.
Right, okay.
Dead.
What nonsense can I get from my car now?
The same shit you got last year or the year before.
Well, the same crap I've already got. I can get it again.
Yeah, pretty much. You have a few games. Have a few games. Boom, you've completed it. Great. Oh, thanks, Rocket League.
Yeah. Well, we are fans of free stuff on the show. Don't get us wrong.
But I've also playing another certain game that came out.
We have.
And I believe we're going to discuss about.
We are going in later, right?
So
I am not happy. I am not pleased, mate. But that out the window for a second, sir. How are you finding it? Cyberpunk 2077 is on about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if you got that from the.
I'm like 3 hours in.
Yeah. How's the?
It's fuck. I mean, I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on.
Robot people are arguing over stuff.
And I feel like there's been so much like, oh, let's learn how to do this. Let's learn how to do that. Let's learn how to do this. Let's upgrade this. Let's customize that. I'm like, I don't know what I've done so far.
I believe. Have you found the woman in ice yet?
No.
What have you been?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes, I have. Yeah.
I'm going to say, are you a street kid, a corpo, or the other one?
Street kid.
I'm a street kid. The street kid is the correct decision in that game. I know you can play the game however you want. That's fine. But street kid is the correct decision, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm an expert. Trust me. I have a book.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, you do have a book, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. It's tremendous. Jam, do you like the game?
Well, we will. I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna get.
I think
mate,
it's too early to tell.
We'll get our fucking basil out.
There's
our bay leaf.
So far, you're engulfed in way too much information too soon.
It's like it's like whacking you around the head with an encyclopedia of Cyberpunk 2077. Is that what you feel like?
Yeah, but you don't take any of it in.
I can appreciate that. Is that it?
Yeah. I'm not going to say I'll wait. Obviously, we go into discussion of it.
Joining me and Jam today, of course, he's here, living the dream. It's Daniel. How are we, Dan, mate?
All right. Daniel. Doing the grind.
Oh, wow, yes. Mate. How was work first? Let's get it out of the way.
Busy.
Busy. Is it actually busy?
Yeah. We're to the point in which we have a
don't know, Jam. Daniel. Sorry, Jam. You've recalibrated. It's like we lost you for a second there, mate. Sorry. Go again.
Right, okay. So we have a capacity limit in our store, right. And at stages we actually reach it. And bear in mind that that count is 64.
Right. Okay.
So it's been really busy. Just I think everybody's trying to get retail therapy and whatnot, and
which I kind of get. I kind of understand, but at the same time, it's like, are you guys insane? Just do you know what I mean? Like, because that picture of, I want to say Leicester Square, but I'm not sure. I saw a picture of London. It's just people everywhere, and I'm like,
oh yeah, Oxford Street.
Okay, it was Oxford Street. Yeah. I'm like, all right, lads. Do you know what I mean? But
I think it's. I think people have just got to the point in which they can't handle it anymore, and they've just.
I know what you're saying.
Gone with it and stuff. So, but yeah, it's been all right. Yeah.
Nice. Daniel, you've been playing the game that me and Jam are very fond of, I think.
I have, yes.
How are you finding it?
Really enjoying it, actually. At first, I was
So just to interject, sorry. What about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Go on.
Yes, Jedi Fallen Order. Yes. So at first, I was a bit like, I don't like these animations. I don't like this. It's a little bit on the buggy side and this sort of stuff. But then when you get into the actual story and learn more about the characters and stuff like that,
yeah, it's great.
And the story, it's just fantastic. As I say, like to a point, I'm still not a fan of sort of like the animations. It reminds me very much of like Mass Effect Andromeda in many respects, with his whole biting his lip if you look at him close enough and stuff.
Bishop's favourite
game. But yeah, it's very, very enjoyable.
Cool. I really like Jedi Fallen Order a lot. At first I was can be a bit stiff, but once you get your all your upgrades, it's very good at just drip feeding your upgrades, and you feel fucking badass by the end of it. And you take down the last boss.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just.
There's a last boss.
There might be a last boss. It's very cool.
I don't. I actually. I don't know if it's technically spoilers, but I've just got past. What is it? Where you climb the origin tree.
The Night Sister.
Yes, the Night Sister bit. Yeah, yeah, that's one. Yeah, I've just forgotten about
Star Wars nerd.
But yes.
Buzzing. Daniel.
Yes.
There's 2 other games written down.
Yes.
Want to go in?
Yeah. So, debate. I don't know, but Nier Automata, which I think I've
Nier Automata.
Nier. Fuck's sake.
I think I've technically completed it because, ending E. Weirdest ending I've ever seen in my life.
No spoilers.
I won't say a word.
It's just not a word, mate.
Play it again.
It's amazing.
It's spot on. It is a spot on ending. Very strange. Very. You can obviously tell it's a platinum. But it is
taro spice on it. Yeah, it's nice.
It's good.
I was flabbergasted. I was in a state of shock for ages, and it's my favourite ending to a video game of all time. That's the biggest praise I can give it. Daniel.
Yes.
Another game that's on here. Go on. We lost him. I'm gonna boot him.
Yeah.
Dan's dead.
Dan, do me a favour.
My internet's been a pain.
Do me a favour. Will you go out of the chat and come back in again? It might rekindle the.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that. Look at my face on your thing now. There you are, buzzing.
Like that.
Might work. We'll go with it, mate. Doom Eternal. Tell me about it. Do you like it? Of course you like it. It's Doom Eternal.
Okay. I can't ever say I dislike this game.
No, mate. Nobody dislikes Doom Eternal. I don't care who you are.
No one ever.
Ever in the world.
Like you can just relax.
We're just chilling. Should we do an impression of Dan?
Dan looks like one of the graphics from Cyberpunk 2077. He's like CG Projekt Red is handling his webcam.
Hey, babe.
I think he's actually dead.
He's actually dead. Right, he's playing Doom. He loves it. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. Other than going back to work. Jam.
So you... Okay, go on.
My job is nonsense, mate. I don't understand it. I got back, I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't remember.
Is it because you'd only been in that department for like 5 minutes?
Yes. I like the department. There he is. You're back.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Ish.
We just said...
Do you know what my thing was at? It was at 5,000 milliseconds.
What even is that?
I actually have no idea. It's really bad.
You're right now. He's chilling. We love Doom. I'll carry on. So back at work, right? Jam, like you.
Yeah.
I've been on Cyberpunk. I'm chilling. I'll just say chilling for now, because we're going to talk about Cyberpunk. As you can tell from the title of the stream, it's not gone down well. I've been playing that Immortals Phoenix Rising, mate.
Well, how's that going?
I like it, mate. It's basically Primark Breath of the Wild. I mean that with the greatest respect I can give it.
People in this country love Primark.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean that. I don't mean that derogatory. I mean that. It's just Breath of the Wild, but not as Breath of the. It's just Breath of the Wild, but different. But I like it. Combat's kind of nice. It's just chilling. And I've been playing. I say I've been playing Devil May Cry 5. I've barely touched Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, but I have had a quick go. It's very nice. And Jam. Something that pleased you a lot. I've caught up on The Mandalorian. So I was getting fucked off, right? Waking up on a Friday morning, opening Twitter and just seeing a fucking spoiler.
Yeah.
It was getting on my nerves. So I'm in. Oh, Jam. Theorise with me a second, mate. Where are we going with The Mandalorian, is it?
I know. I can't say.
Right, we're going to spoil it. If you haven't watched it, cover you down and you mute us for a second if you want. I'll just wave at you.
Hang on.
I'll just wave at you. I'll go on mute or something.
And don't rewatch this on YouTube.
Yeah, don't.
I need to deafen.
Definitely.
Yeah, where is
Thumbs up when you do.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
He didn't thumbs up. He's deafened though.
What about that
Can
door?
you hear us, Dan? He can't hear us.
Can't hear us. Okay. Jam.
Yes.
Lay it on me, mate. What?
I'm telling you right now. I saw it. So the doctor from the season 1, when they deliver the child
Yeah.
to the Empire dude,
Yeah.
they take like biopsies, whatever. They take DNA from him, and then in blah blah blah, gets the child back. Fast forward season 2, they have to destroy this facility with like Bacta tanks. They call them, with bodies in it, and these bodies look very similar. Each one are one after another. And then the doctor in a hologram, it's like, the bodies aren't taken to it. We need more DNA from the child, or Grogu, as now it's called. And fast forward to Star Wars Episode 9, where Kylo Ren is going down to the Emperor's lair. What to see? Back to tanks full of Snoke, because the Emperor created Snoke.
Yeah, I forgot.
The Emperor is still pulling the strings of the Empire.
Of course he is.
And the First Order. So I reckon they need Grogu's force powers, force usability to stick into their body, create Snoke. So I'm convinced it's Snoke.
Convinced. It does look a bit Snokish, mate, in that tank.
It's only a quick snap.
Yeah.
Look at this off, but it is.
Like I think he's back, isn't he? Boba
Fett. I saw the first episode, by the way, and I thought, because Timothy Olyphant's wearing the armor and stuff like that, I thought this is either going to be Boba Fett live, or just a big slap in the face to the fans to say, "Fuck you, Boba Fett's actually dead." But then obviously you see Tamara Morrison at the end, and I'm like, I know who that is. That's him, because that's the same actor that plays Jango Fett in Episode 2.
It is.
I know it is.
You're buzzing now.
And obviously, Boba Fett's a clone. An unaltered clone, so he ages normally and not quick.
Fucking started.
What? The Mandalorian is so good.
It is good. Like I said, I prefer we finished with spoilers. We'll bring Dan back on mute.
Yes.
Like I was saying, the other day, it's good. I like the side shit a lot more than I like the actual trilogies. But trilogy, the first and last trilogy, I like the side shit more.
Prequel and sequel.
Spoiler, redacted. In episode 5 or 6, she's fucking well cool. She's fucking well cool. You know what I mean? She, Jam, is well cool. It's in that forest.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Fucking mint, mate. But yeah, the side shit's way better than the main kind of shenanigans, if you will. Mary's here.
I didn't even get to that part with redacted in it. But I mean, because that was a major spoiler anyway. Everyone saw that, but it was sick. It's awesome.
Yeah, the official poster I saw, that's what spoiled it for me. I was like, wow, lads, really. Whatever, but whatever.
For season 3, then I'm going to have to watch an episode week by week.
Yep.
I've got to do
I'll have to as well, because I can't be doing with it. I like all that side shit as well that Disney announced with the fucking... what is it? Rangers of the New whatever Andor. The Bad Batch.
This is the thing. I think there can be too much.
Too much of a good thing, Jam, and all that.
Is but I mean, not all of it's live action. We've got Andor, Lando, Obi-Wan,
Lando, by the way.
They're all live action, and then the rest are animated.
Yeah.
Bad Batch is just a side.
I always read Bad Bitch, by the way. Every time I read Bad Bitch.
Bad Batch.
Fucking shut up, you gimp.
It's a squad of
country. And that fucking Marvel as well. It's like, fuck off with this, seriously. I'm all for it, but it's like,
come by the same people. So there you go.
Yeah. Bringing that wedge, mate. Lads, quick update. Gears of War 5 DLC's out today.
Oh, I'm just going to leave this and go
leave this now. Go and play it. I'm sure it's fantastic. I think it is. Let me check Metacritic. But are you at all interested, either of you?
Well, when I get around to playing Gears, yes.
Balls in.
If I'm interested. No, I'm not.
Why? Anyway, but yeah, that's out today. It's free on Game Pass Ultimate, or it is. Oh, fuck's sake, never mind. I'm trying to find the DLC Metacritic average, but I can't be asked to find it because I can't be bothered. Anyway, lads, shall we crack on?
Let's
get
crack on. Right. That was one review out of Gen 80. Apart from a few inconsistencies with the relationships between its main characters, Hypebuses does everything a great Gears game should, and then some. So there you go. Go and play it. Lads, don't know if you knew, last Friday. No, Thursday night into Friday for us, because nobody cares about us, because they just shove it in the middle of the night. Jeff Keighley's Game Awards was Jam.
What?
Before I carry on, actually, I have a question for you. I have a question. Have you got the stream up?
Yes, I can see the stream.
Right, in a second. Right. Say this word. It's not there. Fuck's sake, every time. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
It's lovely. Cityscape.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's great.
Designed by Free Pick. Love it.
Say that word, Jam, for me.
I can't see it yet.
Give it 2 seconds.
Slave weight.
Dan.
How dare you?
I know he says that wrong. Right. I know he said that wrong. Inform him how he... There you go, that's how you say it, Jam. Thanks, babe. Slow it.
Right, let's yeah, slow it.
All right, hang on. You can see the chat, right? Say this word.
It's not Southwark, is it? What?
Suffolk. It's Southwark.
Southwark, yeah.
English
language is weird.
Right. Let's get something straight. So, on one of our train journeys, one of the trains actually also says slow it. That's how much we believe it is slow it.
Slave weight, slow it, yeah.
Slow it, yeah, slow it.
It's slow it.
But anyway, enough about slow it. It's in probably a nice place. Is it a nice place, Dan?
It's alright.
No, it's alright. There you go. Glowing review from Dan there. It's alright. Lads, Jeff Kylie's Game Awards was on.
Jeff Kylie now.
It's Kylie, because I'm saying it. When Dan says it's Keithley.
Keithley.
Jeffy GG, mate. The Game Awards was on last Thursday into Friday. Did you watch this?
I
know Jan was in and out of it. Dan, did you manage to catch this? No.
I were in bed.
We need to talk about this, lads. The awards. We'll do the awards first, right? So, golf clap. Game of the year. Out.
Did just get everything pretty much?
This advert is this website is just Java City, mate. It's Doom my head in. Right, I've got it. Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing, Last of Us Part 2. What? Last of Us Part 2 obviously won. Last of Us Part 2 won 7 out of 10 awards, by the way. I don't agree with some of them. Although I feel it's well deserved in a lot of...
To be fair, it's surprisingly how many awards they won, considering how much shit it got when it released.
Yeah. With the crunch and the people crying about themes that they're not mature enough to deal with, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's a conversation I think for a different time. So best game direction was Last of Us Part 2 again. I personally think Ghost of Tsushima should have won Half-Life Alyx, but whatever. Best narrative winner, shock. Last of Us Part 2, probably good for that I think. Best art direction.
That's what people complained about most.
Yeah, best art direction. Ghost of Tsushima. Ori was robbed, mate. Robbed. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you text me that
fucking
at the time.
Robbed. It's beautiful. They're all beautiful games that were nominated. Don't get me wrong, but Ori's just stunning, and I can't. I'm just robbed. Best score music winner, Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was deserved, I think. Although, Hades, Doom, Ori, and Last of Us also has great music, I think. Maybe the nostalgia kicks in, who knows. Audio design, Last of Us Part 2, again, it's probably good for that.
Yeah, it's really
Best
good.
performance, Laura Bailey, Last of Us Part 2 is Abby. Again, probably good for that. Ashley Johnson as Ellie, maybe, but have you seen these awards? Do you care? If I keep going. Best indie game winner, Hades, deserved in every way. Best mobile game, Among Us. Game came out in 2018 on mobile, right?
Yeah, but it officially came out version 1 this year.
Version 1 indeed, mate. Well deserved. Among Us is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Best community, Fall Guys, cool. Best action game, Hades, deserved. Dan, what are you noticing here, mate?
What, Last of Us?
Was that Last of Us, and there's absolutely no Doom Eternal.
Yeah, which is kind of saddening. It's a masterpiece.
It's been done before.
This is one I don't agree with. Best action adventure game, Last of Us Part 2 won it. Out of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Shouldn't have won that. I'm sorry. That action game.
Fallen Order was in that list.
Yeah. I think it just come out just on the cut-off of last year, so they put it in this year. I got shunned for Game of the Year because...
I think I voted for Fallen Order on that.
I don't think Last of Us Part 2 should have won that one.
It's not all guns blazing though, so...
No. And I think combat and action, I think a lot of them games, if not all of them, do it better than Last of Us. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Fighting game, Jam. You love that one.
Wait, what one fighting game?
Mortal Kombat.
Good.
Probably deserved to be. I would have... Grand Blue Fantasy. I spelled Grand Blue Fantasy wrong, by the way.
I voted Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Best multiplayer game is Among Us, and best family game, Animal Crossing, and the rest, good awards there. Now, gentlemen, there were announcements as well. I think that's what keeps the show rolling. And it started. I'm going to take you back now, lads. I'm going to take you back. Now, it was announced about, 4 or 5 hours before the show started. Nintendo tweeted that the next Smash character was going to be revealed at the show. And let's just say the next Smash character was revealed at this show, right?
Pretty early as well.
I thought it was going to be quite early because they did say it starts at this time. So watch it from this time. So that to me was like, it's probably going to show it first as stuff. I mean, Jam, talk to me, mate. What are you saying?
I love the character.
That was the hypest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
But there's a big but for me.
It's a but. His massive sword, he got too much reach.
He's just another JRPG character.
The anime swordsman.
I mean, he's great. There's no doubt about it. And 100% I would take him probably over quite a lot of characters that we've had before and we probably will get. But he's an iconic character and he's the second of a Final Fantasy franchise and he deserves to be in it. But yes, Thor pisses me off. I
mean, Jam. The trailer. Let's talk about the trailer for a second, right?
Yeah, the trailer was awesome.
It started,
really
right?
Good.
And it's the first time I think my girlfriend's ever seen me freak out or get fucking proper nerdy. I like nerd out. And
you saw, did you see the side-to-side Advent Children and Smash trailer?
Yeah. When that music started, fucking up. If you're saying to me now that I've been judging all the reaction videos by how quickly they get it from Sephiroth and the music, you'd be right. Because anyone that doesn't get it from the first 2 notes of One Winged Angel is a fucking sham, mate. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm not.
It would have been sick if there was an actual audience as well.
Yeah, imagine the fucking elation in the crowd.
Do you know what? I'm not even kidding. I love watching reaction videos from people.
Oh yeah, buzz off it.
So I've watched this trailer once, and it was on the Game Awards.
Once.
Once. I've not watched it again. I've got saved later, like Hungry Box and people like that.
The watch boxes.
Reactions. I'm not working Friday, and I'll probably during the evening on Thursday, after we've done the Smash thing.
Yeah, we've got.
I'll probably sit down with a beer or two and just watch people react. I'm looking forward to it.
It is funny, but there's going to be Mr. Sakurai Presents, which on Thursday we're going to ping the show back a bit, so we'll probably start at 9, half 9ish, have a chat and then watch that together.
I'll be home by then as well.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, mate. So that is on Thursday. Jam. This article comes from Chat News, by the way. I don't know who wrote it. TJ Denzer. Jam.
We want him for Christmas, that's the answer.
I think he's out straight away. He's got to be. He's going to be dropping straight away. 100%.
You know, we have to play Smash straight afterwards if he is.
Mate.
I'd go straight into a Smash Saturday on Thursday night if he was.
Deep, mate. Jam, what are you expecting from Sephiroth, if you will?
What do you mean? What am I expecting?
Because Cloud, right, infamously was the last character they got in. I think Square were playing funny buggers and it was a bastard to get him back in, so I should say. He's got 2 music tracks, he's got a stage, he's got 2 spirits, Final Fantasy spirits, by the way. Now, if Sephiroth's going to have a spirit board, is it going to be remake spirit board? Is it going to be mixture OG Final Fantasy 7, or is it going to be a mixture of Final Fantasy 6 characters, Final Fantasy 10 characters, Final Fantasy 9 characters?
It'd be cool, if it's if Nintendo have got more of a Square license now to have
Heroes in it as well. He's got quite a lot of tracks. Not many orchestrated tracks, but quite a lot of tracks.
I meant Final Fantasy side of things. If we see the Spirit Board be remake stuff, maybe the Switch Pro, maybe
Cloud,
maybe
you get it. The Cloud version. Do you get it? Having that one.
Yeah, maybe it's not impossible if they can get Witcher 3 to run on a Switch.
On a Switch.
We might get a Pro that runs and does Final Fantasy 7 remake. So we might see more of that.
I was gonna say though, if we don't get a Barrett Wallace me Gunner outfit, I'm throwing.
That's gonna happen.
And a Tifa Brawler. Thank you. I know you're a big me character, main person. So, yeah, I'm saying, it's stage. Excuse me, it's stage. If you see, right, and there's a mate.
Actually, did we see a stage? Because I thought we were on the Cloud stage.
No, it's the crater bit when you go to fight Genova at the end of 7. It's like the glowing green and the.
I know what the situation is, but remember, I've only seen the trailer once, and it was on purpose. So we'll revisit that.
Oh, strange. And there's a fucking sick transition when he throws a fucking fire thing. I think it's fire or something. He throws it blows up, and he sort of walks away from it. And the transition from in-game play to CG is just like, what the fuck? It's so clean, mate. That was the hype. It ruined the Game Awards for me for like 20 minutes because I was just sat there flabbergasted by what had just happened.
You just blind out
like, what the fuck's just gone on? After, I mean, if you'd offered me Sephiroth before, I would have gone whatever. Not whatever, but like cool.
Because the trailer hyped up big time.
Trailer.
Plus, let's face it, the last trailer we had for was it Byleth was the last trailer, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, we had Min Min shit.
Steve, you gimp.
Oh, Steve! I forgot about Steve.
How'd you forget about Steve? Dan don't give a fuck about this, mate.
Steve is cool. To be
I don't own Fighter Pass, and I love Final Fantasy, but it's not worth the money to me.
Why is he on this show?
I don't know.
I don't play it often enough. I don't play it.
I mean, that's fair enough, mate.
Often enough to warrant it, and I'll join you for Smash Saturdays and stuff like that because I enjoy it, but.
I can appreciate that.
It's like paying for the entire game again.
But yeah, that's true.
To get bored.
Yeah. To be fair, you do get a shitload of characters base game anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all I need. And if I wanted to play Sephiroth, I'll go and play Final Fantasy VII.
I'm a bit on Dan's side this side. Like you can pay for a fighter pass and still get very similar characters what you've already got in your roster.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
And the point is now, it's got to the point in which what is Fighter Pass except for a lot of sword characters? You see my drift.
You don't like swords, then.
Third one now, aren't we, for Fighter Pass 2?
Yeah, so 3 left.
So Byleth, Steve, and Sephiroth.
Yeah. Still, we've got a Pokemon left. Not a Pokemon. Yeah, a Pokemon left as well.
Oh, yeah.
You'd imagine.
I'm hoping there is. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I reckon to put Raichu in the game. I'm buzz off it. I'm joking. So that was that. Dan.
Yes.
New Mass Effect trailer.
That
book ended. So Sephiroth opened, Mass Effect ended the show, if you will.
Yeah.
Talk to me, mate. What happened? Why should I care?
Obviously, if you're not a Mass Effect person, which you're not, are you, Jack? From what I hear, you played it and then
played the first one. Rex died, and then I got in a mood, and then I said I'll go back to it one day, and
never touched it again.
13 years ago, so.
So the big takeaway from that trailer is that it looks like it's going to be set in a world after Mass Effect 3. That's
what I was going to ask, because she's in it, isn't she?
Yeah, it's Liara. From what we can tell, it's Liara. But the big drop is the N7 logo.
Yeah, that's because I was like, is this Mass Effect? I was saying it throughout the whole trailer. I was like, is this Mass Effect? And then you can't see it, but you see a HUD, and then she wipes that thing off, and it's N7. I was like, fucking buzzing, mate.
Yeah. I just, I didn't know what to anticipate. Obviously, I had, based off of the artwork and the whole fact that they were rebuilding the Citadel, I did say that I'm thinking it's leaning towards a spiritual successor to Mass Effect 3. It's nice to be proven right for once.
Yeah, glad. Because that's what we were saying. Oh, no, you're right, mate. That's what we were saying when we artwork and things, wasn't it? That is it going to be a continuation to 3, or is it just going to be at some time? But now we're all on board, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you should be. I mean, if you're not already,
I'm getting the remaster. Don't you worry your little head, mate.
you need to play
them. Don't you worry your little head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll smash it. I will.
Next, I think it will time for our conversation about the next thing, but we'll finish this one first. Nick will have more to say because he's finished the game.
More. He didn't play on PC, don't he? Doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Perfect Dark's coming back. It was the initiative game.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's good for Xbox.
I was asking that throughout that trailer because it come up initiative. I was like, "Is this going to be Perfect Dark?" I was asking throughout the whole fucking thing, I was like, yes, it is, but it's gonna. I can't see it being like a similar, like a corridor shooter kind of. It's gonna be more.
Did anyone actually like the? Was it the 360 version?
Yeah, Zero. No one preferred that over the original. I don't think.
But I actually forgot it was on 360.
Yeah, because obviously a lot of people liked the. Was it in N64? I think the original one came out on. And then
nice spiritual successor kind of thing because it's rare, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then it basically. All I heard about the 360 version was it was a bit meh.
You know when neck. I'm calling him an S because I saw the end on the neckbeard. So Perfect Dark's coming back. Disco Elysium, the final cut, is what was teased last week. Dan, if you remember us talking about that. Swedish Chef is coming to Overcooked, or has come to Overcooked, I should say. Crimson Desert, did you watch that trailer? Like a wide open kind of thing. It looks cool, but we'll see. Master Chief's in Fortnite, so have you seen the Master Chief and Kratos memes? Of course you have. They're fucking funny, mate. I mean, to be fair, Back for Blood, which is Left 4 Dead 3 kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that looked cool.
Yeah, I mean,
4-player co-op, isn't it?
Lads, Jam.
That looks cool.
You didn't watch it all, did you? I liked the show this year.
I saw that. I saw the Back for Blood.
Yeah, I mean, it was streamlined. It was better than because it's a bit too padded sometimes, and I'm like, fuck, get on with it, mate.
It does seem like there's a lot of padding and it goes on for a while, but as it was online, I suppose it was just a bit more streamlined.
Yeah. So I kind of enjoyed that. I kind of wish there was a crowd there because you got Sephiroth. They would have gone fucking mental, mate. Mass Effect would have gone fucking nuts. And there's a few other things in the middle, like Vin Diesel is in Arc 2, by the way.
No one cares.
The Fast and the Furious.
Did you make that up yourself, Jack?
No, I saw it on Twitter. And I mean, yeah, it's a decent show. Dragon Age 4, that looks quite good, to be fair. I've got to be honest. There's no game there yet, but we'll see. Gentlemen, anything to add for the Game Awards?
Say again?
Anything? Oh, Ghouls and Ghosts is coming back and buzzing, but it looks kind of
that looks sick.
It looks sick, but I'm not sure about the art style, but I'm sure I'm going to get it anyway. Gentlemen, anything to add?
No.
Before we move on?
No.
Are we going to move on?
Yes.
I don't think you're ready to... Right, okay. I'm in a mood, lads. Right. Like, where the fuck do I even start? Like, last week, after what felt like an eternity, a little game called Cyberpunk 2077 come out. Oh, Jam, you're saying earlier you thought it was good, right? You think it's good, right?
I don't know.
You're not invested yet, is what I'm.
I'm 3.5 hours in, and I've not found a hook to carry on playing.
No hook. There's no.
But I haven't found a reason to stop playing, if you know what I mean.
2 seconds.
No worries, mate.
But well, you go. Next is really good story-wise. But Nick, I'm being honest with you. I'm 3.5 hours in. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I've done much.
People are kicking off, mate. That's what's going on. People with modifications are throwing one to the match. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not on the side of it's shit because it's glitches and stuff like that. I've run into a few audio glitches. But I've got a PC, so
yeah. The glitchiness is mainly. We'll get to that in a minute, but it's mainly base PS4 and Xbox One. Is where the glitch is coming. Now, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're probably right, Nick.
What'd you say?
Not done the prologue yet.
I've done the prologue. I don't think I've done the prologue yet. Right, so last week, game released. CD Projekt Red stock falls 29% and run up to Cyberpunk 2077 launch. It's from James Batchelor at gamesindustry.biz. Now, you assume that's because of the review score, which was 91 at the time, I think. Yeah, the share price... Okay, the decline can be partly attributed to complaints around bugs and glitches which have been spreading via social media, so people have got the game prior to that, and I'm going to get to that in a second. And the share... And obviously, people wanted a 95 or a 96 on the old Metacritic, but with it sitting at a 91. Perhaps
didn't the CD Projekt Red team's bonuses
the
based on their Metacritic
the bonus is hung in the balance with getting the game out on time, and the
reduced the threshold.
Yeah, they flipped it around. They said you can have the bonus anyway because they're going to be running right into the ground. And we'll tell you why in a second. Sold, pre-ordered 8 million times, so they claim that it made its money back day one. So I'm not sure I believe that, but we'll see. 10 years in development at least. Jam. So the game comes out, right? And it looks good on your computer, I imagine.
It looks pretty good.
2080 you're running, are you? Is that right?
Yeah.
Right. I got 1080, and it's fine for me as well. But I'm
running when things get heated, get some frame rate issues.
Yeah.
Like when there's action, like a car chase shooting at a van. It wasn't great. It was janky,
fucking hell, that was wank, mate. But have you run into any glitches yet?
Sound glitches. So I've been sitting in the back of a limo or car talking to some guy that I'm getting a job from, and then there's just gunfire. There's just gunfire for the whole situation.
Yeah, I think I was in like a shootout last night and pulled out my gun, and it was just nothing. He was just doing that, but he was still cocking it up. Do you know what I mean? He's still. There was no gun there.
2 or 3 graphic glitches is mad for the amount of time you've already played the game.
I mean, it's not horrific on PC, is what I'm hearing.
No, it still needs some work, but it's not horrific. You need to concentrate on the console players.
Yes. Now, gentlemen, a few days pass, right? Presumably, so people have played it enough so they can't get a refund. Remember that.
Isn't it like a 2-hour threshold?
I think it's 2, might be 3 on. I think it's 3 on Steam, but it's 2 hours. I think on console. I'm not sure.
But I haven't CD Projekt Red given
and remember
a bit of extended time.
And just remember that this game. So what was it? 80% digital done? Was it 70% digital? Was it?
It was like 75.
I think it's 75-ish one. Yeah.
Right. So see the Cyberpunk official Twitter account. There's that fucking stupid yellow fucking background, which is getting on my nerves a bit now. Do you know what I mean? With the writing on it.
Nick, I'm looking into that, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. And it's this stupid statement, and it says, "Dear gamers, I'm going to read most of it, so bear with me. Is that okay? I'll do what I want anyway, don't worry about it. So, dear gamers, first of all, we'd like to start by apologising to you for not showing the game on base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence, not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One." Right, lads, listen to me. I'm so fucked off with this.
They should just not release it on consoles.
Right, we'll carry on. Second, we will fix bugs and crashes and improve the overall experience. The first round of updates has been released. It's going to be alright, and the next one is due in 7 days. Expect more, as we will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After the holidays, we'll continue working. We'll release 2 large patches, starting patch 1 in January, patch 2 in February. Together we'll be blah 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 yada yada. I'm going to fix it, basically, is what they're saying. And last paragraph says, finally, we would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance, but if you're not pleased with the game, blah blah blah, basically getting a refund, like he's saying. Saying that you can refund your digital copies. Please use the refund system on PSN or Xbox respectively. There's no fucking Steam there, by the way. But like I said, it's fine on PC.
It's fine on PC.
It's relatively okay for me on PC. Should this not be possible, I said that if you've got a box version, take it to the store, and if you can't get a refund that way, bring our stupid fucking helpline and sit on the phone for 2 hours and not get a refund that way either. So then it says PC gamers will also be getting regular updates and fixes improving the game. Now I'm going to translate this for you, lads, because I'm fluent in PR bullshit. Is what it says. Dear gamers, first of all, we'd like to apologise for not showing the base game on PS4 and Xbox One, because we knew that's where most of you are buying it anyway, and we wanted your money up front. Right. There's no way I'm fucked off about this, but
there's no way they didn't push that into a PlayStation or Xbox and didn't try playing it.
There's no way no one. You've just reminded me, Jam. I'm so fucking annoyed. Where is it? Remember,
to be fair, I understand the dev kits they started with were probably based PS4s.
This
and
is
stuff
what
like
I'm
that.
saying, Jam.
But
it got announced before the PS4 even came out.
Yeah, but they were probably developing it on maybe just a PS4 dev kit or Xbox
They were developing
One
on the
kit.
PC, mate.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. But as time goes on, they've got better and better. It's got bigger and bigger. It's got more demanding to run. They went, oh, fuck it, let's just release it on the base shit we started on.
Because that's where 100 odd million players are.
If this was a console exclusive, there's no way they would release a cross-gen version.
And I have an article here from from Games Radar, sorry, by Hiron Cryer, sorry, Mr. Cryer or Mrs. Cryer, and it says, this is the title of the article. Stay with me now. Cyberpunk 2077 runs surprisingly well on current gen consoles, according to CD Projekt Red CEO. Look at my face. Have you seen? Have you been on Twitter and seen the videos? I know you have to be careful because you've got to filter out the pre-patch dickheads who just want the clicks. But you can tell when it's like the textures aren't loading in. There's fucking people doing moonwalks everywhere, and I could go on. But right. Do you know what else pisses me off? The fact that they only sent out PC review codes and held back the Xbox and PS4 versions.
They did, yeah.
And what else pisses me off? The fact that the reviewers couldn't use their own footage, they had to use their own pre-rendered shit.
Because they knew.
Because they fucking knew, right? I want you to just do me a favour, right? Imagine a world where Ubisoft or EA, or God forbid, Activision pulled something like this off.
There would be few.
Twitter would break like that. Reddit would go mental. And
if EA did it, everyone would be all
because
over
CDPR are fucking darlings and they can do no wrong. They're getting away with this, and it's doing me head in because I'm so annoyed, mate. I feel betrayed a bit.
What about The Witcher came with a load of bugs, didn't it?
There's nothing.
Imagine nothing on this scale.
It was like NPCs just floating in the air and.
Roach would climb onto a...
Roach would on roofs and shit. Which lead into on Gwent, because there's a Gwent card with Roach on a roof. It's funny. But
it's hilarious.
Imagine abusing your goodwill like this.
Yeah, it's taking advantage of your player base.
It's annoying because it is a good game. And like all them developers that have crunched so hard to get this game out on time, guess what?
They're going to be feeling
got to crunch as well to fix the fucking mate.
But who knows though? It's been delayed so many times, many times. You probably had like the people, like the foot soldiers of the CD Projekt Red working on it, going, no, this isn't ready. This needs to be better and stuff like that. But we can't delay it again, so it's going to be ready.
It's definitely for money thing. They hid the state of the game because of money.
Even if they delayed it for another 6 months.
I just took it. Like, it's ready
and then just release it on PS5 and Xbox.
They probably should have done
Series
that as
X.
Well. But guess what? More people have PlayStation 4s than Xbox Ones, lads.
Yes, wedge
in it. And there's a notion that CD Projekt Red get, like, oh, they're only a small company. That's just not true anymore, is it? Because
no,
more money
not
than
after
Ubisoft.
Witcher.
Got more money than Ubisoft. Like, come on, lads. I don't know. And there is they had a conference call today. I want to say today. I'm not going to read it all because it's about fucking 500 pages of shit. But they basically say that they should have spent more time on the PS4 and Xbox One versions. And I have no... It's going to be fine. Like, the game will be good eventually. It will work eventually.
Eventually will be fine. But I mean, I know this game actually has got replayability, which is a safe thing to say. You might revisit the game, but imagine it's like one of them games you do one playthrough of. By the time they've fixed it, you've finished it, and you won't go back again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm burnt, mate. I really like CD Projekt Red, but the past year they've just like with the whole, we're not going to crunch our developers, and then there's mandatory crunch, and then etc. etc.
And now they've got to do some more.
Now they've got to do more and
release.
Let's just say, when The Witcher 4, when we're all bumming off The Witcher 4, I'm going to remember this.
Well, when you are, but
well, you know what I'm saying. When remember this. When they fucking, I'm so annoyed. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Dan.
Don't worry, Nick. We're just whinging about CD Projekt Red.
I'll moan all I want, Nick. Dan.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say? Have you seen the outcry, or have you been up?
I've been following it.
You can't miss it.
I've got it's all over the place.
Yep.
I mean, you browse Twitter and it's there, and
I mean,
like I think as a company, I think they've let a lot of people down. I think looking at sort of like some of the things they've said, and as you say, like the whole we're not doing crunch, do a crunch.
Industry darlings, mate. I like them as well.
Yeah, and it's quite sad because the time and money that they've put into this game, and it's turned out the way it has, is quite disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, when it works, and when like the writing is fantastic, the world is immersive and everything. Don't get me wrong, it's very well. It's going when it works, it's going to be a very well made game. It's going to be good. I'm just going to sit down now and tell you that the Metacritic average for the PS4 version is 52.
That's very generous.
And the user scores are 3. And IGN.
Yeah, I was surprised.
We give all the big games at least an 8. Give it a 4.
It's a don't play it.
It's basically
the base consoles.
Yeah.
For the first sentence of the synopsis is if your only option right now is playing Cyberpunk 2077 on either of the base consoles platforms, I highly suggest you don't play it at all until its many terrible performance issues are fixed.
I'm interested. Sophie bought Cyberpunk 2077 for the PS4, but she's obviously got the PS5.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine if you're playing the OG version, the PS4 whatever version on the PS5 or Xbox Series X. Imagine, but if it's base, it's mate. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, fair play for owning up to it, but you're only owning up to it because they must have knew this was coming. I don't believe it for a second. No one's that stupid. There's no way.
Yeah. It sounds like what they've done is they've focused on bringing out a game for the PC and then just gone, let's port this across, and then obviously they've done a port and then haven't looked at all the problems that can arise and stuff like that, and it's sad 'cause I've seen some of the footage of the PlayStation stuff, and it's terrible. It looks like a totally different game.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like the PC variant.
Even mine, it's a shame because on it runs fine on my PC. My PC's it's getting on a bit, but it's not shit. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
But I imagine I was listening to somebody who had a podcast the other day. Someone had a 3070, 3090. I'm not sure what it was. High-end card, and even they're saying it looks fantastic, all the ray tracing's mint and all that shit, but it's even they're still getting a few glitches and a few bugs.
Yeah. I mean, like a few bugs in a game is not too bad.
World, yeah.
It's when you put it on something and then the game is massively different to everything else.
Yeah, it's the performance issues as well. The issue, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the frame rate dips and the texture's not popping in, and it's just a shambles, mate. It's a shame because 2012 this game got announced, so like I said, it's been at least 9-10 years they've been drawing this out, and And obviously, they knew what's happened. They got too big. They got too bullish, and which fair enough. You know what I mean? Go for it. Make the game that you want to make, but if you're limited,
they may have been a bit more humble if they didn't have the success with The Witcher 3 or didn't make The Witcher 3.
Mm-hmm. Then you got to ask yourself. This was announced before The Witcher 3 was even revealed, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, even though they probably had The Witcher 3 in mind already, then.
Yeah, I think Witcher 3 was far along when this was announced.
If they prioritized Cyberpunk and released Cyberpunk a few years ago, I think it would have been fine across the board. It wouldn't have been as pretty, good looking and stuff like that as it is as powerful as you can get it on a PC.
Gameplay is king, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think of the gameplay, Jam? The gunplay? Like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. It's not Doom, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I've might switch to controller.
I was thinking that.
Because, like,
you know what I mean?
I'm trying to remember the controls for, like, scanning, hacking, and it's like, how many buttons do I need to remember?
All of them.
Nick, you're 30 hours in. You know all the buttons. I don't even know how to find the fucking map. It's probably M, yeah. But
yeah. Come on, mate. But yeah, I'm annoyed. Just remember this. When Witcher 4, we're all bumming off Witcher 4. Just remember this, because the throw us all under the bus. Not us all under the bus, but the throw. Proper slimy, man. I don't like it. The fact that he deliberately hid it to get the money, and then they basically owned up to it, and there's still people defending. It's
better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Bang. There you go. That being said, anything to add before we move on?
No.
Buzz in. Gentlemen, I forgot this was on until I got home from work today. Indie World Showcase happened today. Did you see this?
Oh.
No?
Nope.
I'm just going to run through the announcements really, really quick. Spelunky 1 and 2 is coming to Switch. Summer 2021. Super Meat Boy Forever is a timed exclusive, and it's launching the same day as the Epic Games Store version, which is December the 23rd, which is next week, I want to say.
Just a timed console.
Is it next week? Yeah. Yeah, week tomorrow.
I love Super Meat Boy.
Buzzing. Cyber Shadow, which is the game that Yacht Club Games helping publish, the Ninja Gaiden looking one. That's released in January the 27th or 1st. I can't remember. That's not in this article. 26th. I was close. Chrome's crashed. No, it hasn't. We're back in, lads.
Microsoft Edge is the best one.
Shut up, you bellend. This is from Game Rant. I don't know. Dalton Cooper. What a legend. Surprise launches. I mean, there's a lot of... With these events, I don't know if you know, there's a lot of like niche, not shit, but like a lot
things you'll probably never hear of again.
Never hear of it. Which is a good platform for them, because like the avid Switch player is gonna, that looks quite cool. A cat fighting game. Did you see that?
No.
I don't know what it was called. It looks quite cool. Like there's quite a lot of stuff there. Trash Sales looks quite good. Finding Paradise looks quite good. And then they ended. The one more thing was, of course, the greatest game of all time, Among Us. It's coming to Nintendo Switch. Probably there now, I think. I think it's on the store now. Anything particularly you fancy? Are you going to play Among Us on Switch, or is that ship sailed, or what?
It's a bit awkward because Among Us is like really good if you're on the microphone.
Yeah, on the microphone. You need your fucking phone out. You need this out. Where's me?
There's a lot of typing to be doing when you call someone out on something.
It actually is.
Or you're going to be on a shit app.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. There's just... I hate that. Just put voice chat on the thing.
Get Discord, put in an app that runs in the background.
There you go, lads. Run it in the background. Done. But yes, for me, Cyber Shadow looks quite... I've been keeping on this for about a year, maybe a year and a half. So it's Ninja Gaiden / Metroid looking kind of thing. Looking fresh. Now, Jam, I know you like Spelunky.
Yes, the best thing ever.
Why don't you like Spelunky, mate? What is it that turns you off?
Just.
There's one thing, I know what you mean. It's just no. I can't be arsed.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniel. I know you're partial, sorry, to an indie game. If you had a look at the articles, anything? Cyber Shadow.
I've had a look. The game I'm probably most interested in is the Alba. I would have said. Is it Alba?
Yeah, yeah.
Alba, a wildlife adventure.
Peru, aren't they? The gentleman that made that. I think. Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like it could be quite interesting. Quite a pretty game. I'm all into sort of like the sort of like slow story-based games. You know, like Journey, Abzu, Firewatch, stuff like that. And that looks like it might tickle me a bit. But other than that, I'm not really big on anything else I wouldn't say.
Cyber Shadow looks great. Everyone should play Cyber Shadow. I can't wait. Speaking of Journey, it is on my pile of shame. I'm sorry.
Of what?
Journey. Not played it.
No, I've never played it.
It's great. It's got a lot more to it than
just walking around a desert.
Walking on the desert.
It's blown around the desert.
Yeah. Once you get into it, it's quite a different experience, I would say.
Yeah, man. Gentlemen, should we move on?
Yes.
Do you like these shows? Out of interest, would you ever?
I'm not saying I'm not a massive fan. I do like seeing what new is coming out, but it's not very often that I'll pick up a indie game that's so niche like that.
I know what you're saying. I can appreciate that. That being said, one of my biggest pops this year was from one of them shows. Was it this year, last year? I can't remember. Action Verge 2.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we're going in. Gentlemen, you'll be glad to know that...
Second best Donkey Kong country. Drop in, ladies and gentlemen. Over the first one. Sorry, carry on. I stole your thunder there, Jack.
Don't annoy me. Gentlemen, you may have forgotten, but the Switch has a SNES and NES online service thing going on, and more games are getting added to it. Are you excited? Do you ever play on this out of interest?
Yes. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I do pick up and play when it's just like I'm sitting there and my Switch is there, I'm bored. I'll usually flip out the NES or SNES one.
Yeah, same. I'll probably complete this tonight. See, Donkey Kong Country 3 gets a bad time. I think it's not. I just don't think it's as good as the other two.
No, it's not.
But it's a charming game and it's good. Like, you know what I mean? So we got Donkey Kong Country 3, the Ignition Factor, Super Valis 4, Tough Enough, and for the NES, Nightshade. NES, sorry, whatever you want to call it. I don't know where from. Question, gentlemen. Apart from Donkey Kong Country 3, have you heard of any of these other games?
Yeah, Nightshade. I'm pretty sure there's a sequel, and I had it on PC, like early PC, but I can't remember what it's called.
Probably called, I reckon, probably called Nightshade 2, mate.
It's not called Nightshade 2.
It might be called Nightshade 2. You don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, the Ignition Factor is this firefighting game. Super Valis 4, that looks kind of cool, like a side-scrolly Shinobi kind of shit. I'm in on that one. I'm going to try that. Tough Enough, obviously, it's a fighting game. Looks alright. Looks like a budget Street Fighter. We might as well just play Street Fighter, so, you know what I mean. And let's have a look at the last game. Jam's favourite game of all time. Nightshade. You know what I mean? It's called Part 1, so you might have had Part 2, mate.
I can't remember what it's called. We had it a lot. It was
type
like
in
maybe late 90s.
Huh.
It's going to bug now. I won't remember for a long time.
Articles, Nintendo Life. It's Liam Doolan that's given us this one. Thank you, Liam. I really appreciate it, mate. Question, lads. I'm not going to say... I'm not going to throw my toys out in the pram again. But they're scraping the bottom of the barrel, right? And there's them 4 other games. When do we get the Game Boy, like, games on there? When do we get the N64 games? Or
I'll tell you when.
Never.
Because I know people that know
people that know people
maybe just guess stuff. we'll probably see the launch of the Switch Pro 2021 Christmas time, and that's when you'll see N64, GameCube possibly, and a rise in the Nintendo Online price.
There'll definitely be a rise soon.
And I'm all for it. Take my money.
Give me N64. Give me, mate. Just give them me. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Game Boy Advance games as well. Take that. Game Boy Color, Game Boy, just all of it. Just put it on there. Just put it on a shop or something. Just get rid of it. Just put it on a shop. I don't care. You know what I mean? Bring back the, what's it called? Virtual Console. Fucking hell, to dig for that one.
Virtual Console. Wow.
Lads, shall we move on?
Let's move.
Let's move on. Gentlemen, we're talking a few weeks ago, I want to say, about Codemasters getting bought by Take-Two.
That's not happening anymore.
It's not happening anymore because EA have swooped in and have now paid $1.2 billion for the acquisition of Codemasters. UK racing specialists will become part of EA in a deal expected to close in Q1 2021. Matthew Handrahan, I think, from GamesIndustry.biz. Gentlemen, given EA's track record,
they'll close them down.
About to ask. I'm just about to ask.
Cheers, mate. Goodbye.
Yeah. Don't make any. If they just. So. Oh, don't even. I'm scared, mate. I'm not as scared as when they bought Criterion. I wasn't really scared when they bought Criterion because I was too young. I didn't know what was going on, but.
Yeah, they were fine. They made Burnout 3.
41, Dirt, Grid, Project Cars. Good racing games, I think. People like them, right?
Yes.
But they've already owned Criterion. And it's like, what? Like, Criterion have just help out on Star Wars now, don't they? Mostly. They helped out on...
I think Criterion do a lot of helping on other
they just jump onto
stuff.
Where it's just like, just give them a fucking Burnout to do. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they're doing the next Need for Speed, aren't they?
Question. Yeah, they are. Question. I don't think this is going to happen, but do you reckon a Codemasters Burnout is possible, or is it just going to stick to Dirt and Grid and all that shit? Do you reckon they'll branch out into other EA properties, is what I'm trying to say?
Hopefully.
I'm very concerned because we know that there's a lot to be had with F1, because obviously F1's Codemasters game, and I think
a game, to be fair.
I think they're probably going to add microtransactions.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
EA?
No, don't believe you, mate.
And it's kind of disappointing because me and my friend play quite a lot. We used to play quite a lot of F1. I'm a big lover of the F1 games, and I think EA getting their grubby hands on it's just going to make it a lot worse.
So not only do they own FIFA, Madden, Pocket, etc., now they've got F1 under the belt, UFC under the belt. It's like, are they just going after all the sports games? Probably.
Probably. Yeah, it's a monopoly for them. That's the thing.
So what makes the world go around, mate? You know what I'm saying?
Although I am a bit, I'm actually surprised there's no sort of office to stop stuff like from this happening, because obviously, if everything is owned by EA, there's nobody else to compete with them.
John, what's it called that stopped Free from buying O2, or the other way around?
I can't remember, but the situation is basically you can't be competed with, so you can basically make up your own prices.
Do you know what?
It's like fair, or something about to do with fairness.
I did a thing at work yesterday, and it was about the being fair to customers and treating them with respect and not taking the piss out of them. And I can't remember FGA or something.
Are you thinking of FCA?
Yeah.
FCA regulations.
Yeah, is that not them?
Yeah. No, FCA regulations is not mis-selling and things like that, and selling things properly.
Financial compliance or conduct or something.
Yeah, that's
financial conduct. and things like that. Mostly that's to do with like insurance and if people are getting stuff on credit.
Yeah. Andrew Wilson, EA CEO, says our industry is growing, the racing category is growing, and together we will be positioned to lead AO in a new era of racing entertainment. PR jargon, mate. Fuck off. But we'll see how it goes. I'm sure they'll be around for at least 6 months after they bought them. And then they'll be surprised that when they run the games into the ground that they're not selling. We'll see. People always buy F1 games, so I'm not sure I think they'll be all right. Gentlemen, anything to add with EA buying Codemasters, or we're okay to move on?
Moving on.
Gentlemen, I'm happy now. I'm happy today. Just a quick one. Over on the Xbox blog, Xbox Game Pass team posted that EA Play is coming to Xbox Game Pass PC in 2021.
Excellent.
Great.
We made a decision to delay until 2021 the release as part of the Xbox Game Pass for PC and Ultimate memberships.
That's fine.
So we'll be able to, have Titanfall 2, buzzing, get me in. Just stay tuned for more information. It's just a quick one on that blog there. So keep an eye out for that if you're running Game Pass on PC. I put that twice. It's a GIMP. Gentlemen, do you want me to make you feel old?
Yeah, because I didn't actually realise it was that long ago.
Kojima Productions is 5 years old tomorrow.
That's bonkers.
Amazon delivery driver game.
Amazon delivery driver, the game studio, is 5 years old. They say on Twitter. They also have some exciting updates that we wouldn't want to miss, which is 5 a.m. UK time. So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll have seen that Microsoft have acquired. I'm joking. I
was actually going to say that on this date, December 16th, you find out that EA have bought them.
Yeah. Just a quick for fun. Have you got any ideas what it might be, or is it going to be a new game? Is it going to be acquisition? Is it going to be collaboration?
I can't see Kojima Products acquiring a game. They're their own thing, aren't they?
I think it could be an acquiring of the rights towards Silent Hills, maybe.
Well, that'd be a Sony thing, but do you reckon they'll announce it tomorrow?
Imagine Sony getting back. Can you imagine? That'd be like a shot in the dark.
I'd prefer Microsoft to have them because it'll just piss people off, and I'm all for it. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It'd be like, we're happy to announce that we're part of PlayStation Studios. Here's a sneak peek at our new game, Silent Hills, Death Stranding 2. Who knows?
Yeah.
I believe they're one team. Is that right? Is that correct? I think they're one team.
Yeah, I think so.
They're very good with the Decima engine, which is the Horizon Zero Dawn engine. It actually looks better. Death Stranding actually looked better at launch on PC than Horizon did. So there you go. By the way, we'll chat shit about that on Thursday, I'm sure. Lads, 2 more quick ones. Game Pass getting some more games. Shock. Are you ready for this? Back on the Xbox blog, we've got my friend Pedro's coming to Android. Skyrim. I don't know if you've heard of that game.
No, but
never played it.
Never heard of it. No, it's coming to Android and console. It's kind of a niche game. Should have been at the Nintendo Indie World presentation, to be fair.
Yeah.
Beholder is coming to Android and console. Code Vein, which is something I want to play, is a Android and console. Is that Nedverse or Neoverse? I think it's Neoverse. Nedverse, you gimps. Android and console. What is that? I'm just going to go down here. More cred. Yeah, more cred. Among Us on PC's coming. Beholder Complete Edition, Android and console. Man of Medan, or Man of Medan, whatever you want to say it, is coming to PC. Monster Train, which is our mates play that.
Supposed to be pretty good.
Bishop and G play that,
I was going to say, it's coming to console. MotoGP 20, Android and console on PC. And Wilmot's Warehouse is coming to console on PC. They're all coming on December the 17th, the games I've just said, apart from Awkward, which is available now. The gift that keeps on giving. Not much else to say about Game Pass at this point, other than it's probably stupid not to have it at this point, right? not stupid, but you know what I mean. Probably
it's well worth the money.
Would say it's worth the money.
Especially PC, which is £4, £3, whatever.
Yeah, if you just have a PC and it's like, yep, bang. And last but not least, Capcom have released some images for Resident Evil 8. By the way, just if I may interject, I think I've seen somewhere that the entire load of cutscenes for Resident Evil 8 is leaked online, so be careful if you want to go in blind. I
will go in blind. I'm looking forward to this game.
This game looks sick, by the way. It comes from IGN, Ryan McCaffrey at IGN. I mean, it looks so. Oh God, there you go. I can't even. Yeah, we just have to put up with that.
Look at the hair.
Look at the foliage here. Look at this. I'm getting Resident Evil 4 vibes, lads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's called the Village, and obviously, but.
Resident Evil 4 was in some sort of village-ish.
Yeah, we just kind of, but yeah, we've played Resident 7, right? Everyone?
Yes.
We like Resident 7, right? I love Resident 7. It's great. It scares the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Figuratively speaking. Day one, Resident 8, or we're just chilling and sit on it for a bit?
Probably.
Yeah.
It depends on my backlog at the time.
That look. The image of the guy, the Yeti man, it looks clean as fuck, mate.
Resident Evil's never been a day one thing for me. It depends on what I'm playing at the time.
I agree. Well, cool. That'll be out next. Touch wood. That'll be out next year. And that's everything I have on the rundown today, lads. Do we have any unpopular opinions?
No.
Daniel?
No.
I had one. I don't remember what it was, so it doesn't matter.
It's probably like Gears is good or something like that.
Gears is tremendous, mate. Oh, is it download? Let me check. Buzzing. Oh, no, I'll check later. Don't worry. Cyberpunk is the best game
on the PS4
on
and
the
Xbox
PS4.
One.
Yeah, play that version. It's great.
The retro version.
lads, that forgotten gem. You ready?
Always ready.
Of course you are, mate. I'm gonna go back to the PS1.
I want clues so I can guess.
Clues, racing game.
Destruction Derby.
I want to say you're quite close, but way off. I want to say they made it into
Roll
a film.
Cage.
I want to say they made. That's a shout, though. I might change it to Roll Cage, you know. No.
Burnout of Revenge is the best car game, but this is PS1 apparently. Right.
The version I'm going to show you came out in 1994. There was a movie.
Is it a racing game?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
There's a movie, I think.
I think I know what it is.
Wait there. I don't.
Is it like 7 of them so far? Maybe more.
No, you're gimp.
I don't think that ever came to PlayStation, but...
Is it Ridge Racer?
No.
Ridge Racer 4 sick.
Rage Racer?
No.
Wipeout.
Right.
But I'm right, or did you say right?
No, I'm playing right. No, you don't know I'm right, sorry. Huh. This is interesting. I don't think that's... 1994. Come out.
So early PlayStation game.
Hot Pursuit?
Oh, sorry, no, Mega Drive version as well. I might show the Mega Drive version. I think I played that one as well. I'm going to show the Mega Drive version as well.
It's not Hot Pursuit then?
No.
It's not Outrun, because that wasn't on the PlayStation. No, it's not Outrun.
Cartoonish.
Wacky Racers?
No.
Normal game then.
Cartoonish PS1.
But can't be Micro Machines.
That's what I thought, but no, it's not. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name, but I can picture it. Because when you said Mega Drive as well, I think I know what it is, but I can't fucking picture it. I can't remember the name. No. Whatever. Carry on.
You feel me? Gentlemen, the forgotten gem I bring to you today is the mighty Street Racer.
I forgot that's the.
You played Street.
It's on the SNES as well.
Yeah, it's on the SNES as well. I think this is a PS1 version, but I think it's pretty much the same.
The picture of it's like
kind of
puffy looking.
Yeah. Street Racer, very fun game. Vibrant colours. The characters are fucking likable. Do you know what I mean? Hodger was my dude, by the way. I've got to be honest with you.
You can pick this up. It's still pretty cheap, actually.
He's a legend. It's all like coming back. Do you know what I mean? It's Mario Kart-ish in its presentation. Not presentation. In its gameplay, it's Mario Kart-ish.
Yeah.
Like power-ups and speed boosts and things like that. I want to say it controlled all right, but I've not played it for a while, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm not sure if it still does.
By the time it released, they wouldn't have had DualShock.
Exactly. I think
wouldn't have analog sticks.
It would have been the D-pad kind of thing, so I'm not sure how we're going to get around that one. Let's go on a bit. Yeah, the course, it's just like, do you know what I mean? Boost off the screen, mate. There's an advert here. I didn't click on an advert, did I?
Yes, you did.
So, yeah, we're friends as well. 4-player split screen. Good,
mate.
Multi-tap. Yeah, get that multi-tap out. Let me just see where you can play it. Give me a second. 7 out of 10 on Nintendo Life. Are they mental? Are you actually insane? So there's a Super SNES version, a Mega Drive version, PlayStation version, Saturn version, Game Boy version, Amiga version, and a PC version.
Amiga as well.
Yeah.
Amiga.
It's cool, mate. Things. Get it played.
Is there a Virtual Boy version?
By the way, probably. Gears 5 is 874 on Steam. Go and play it. Cheers. It's popped up then because I'm looking for it on Steam just in case.
£8.74 to buy the whole game.
Yeah.
Waste of money.
I can confirm that Street Racer is not on Steam for those asking or wanting to know. But Revenge is the best car game. On your knees, by the way. Gentlemen, it's time for the quiz. You ready?
Yes.
I was going to do this quiz on last Thursday, but Dan decided that he wouldn't be able to listen to the tunes, so I thought I'd save it and do it now. Okay. These tunes are from games that were nominated for a Game Award.
Okay.
There you go. Let me get my list up. Do you know what I'm saying? Mary's here. Ask Mary to do the quiz. Just smash the quiz off all day. What's that one she got and that was dead like odd?
Should I have gone there or on back?
Right, this one's dead hard. I know who's going to get this one. Why have it? Don't ignore that one. Do this one first. Gentlemen, it's the name of the game. You've not got that big of a pool, so it shouldn't, touch wood, it shouldn't be too difficult. But it's remembering what's been nominated and connecting it to that. The name of the game, please. If I give you like 30 seconds to net. There you go. Told you I could get it.
Didn't it? I wouldn't have got that.
I don't know, it just says main theme here, Nick. I've no idea. Oh, dead hard. Next. Like I said, give the chat 30 secs. And then we're chilling. Dan.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Not a lot. I'm trying to help her find cocktail sticks because her phone's not charging.
Seething. Then the game, please.
Indeed.
I know this one. Next gonna know this one.
Let's go straight away.
Yeah. Fall Guys.
Well done, Nick. That was the Fall Guys theme, of course. I was going to do that one next.
I might have to give up the reins. I need to help her find these cocktail sticks.
That's fine, mate. You go for it.
I think Nick's taking this.
Do me a favour. Keep your camera on because it'll wreck my thing. Do you know what I mean? There you go, sound. Right, I was going to do that one next, but let's start with
look at the foliage.
For the foliage, indeed, mate. Right, next. Jam, you ready?
Go on.
Neck, give Neck like 30 seconds and then we'll see. Buzzing.
I think I know.
Neck hasn't a clue. Now, Jam.
Yes.
Dan, can you hear this?
I can now.
Right. Give Dan a few seconds and then we'll go in. It's not The Witcher. Yeah. Nominated for a Game Award this year. Jam, you said you think you know.
I'll hazard a guess.
Right. You want to go first? I'll jump and flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
I'll flip a coin. I haven't got a coin on me. Give me a second. We're queuing, by the way.
I've seen the queuing. No wonder your art was flashing last time you came around mine.
Yeah, it's funny. Right. Someone call it, please.
Heads. Oh, next is Tsushima.
Not Tsushima. Tails. You can't see that. It's Tails. Dan. What you got?
My guess would be Hades.
You're saying Hades. Jam, was that your guess as well?
I agree, yeah.
You're both right. It's Hades. No escape. Congratulations. Giving the point to Dan. Fuck you, Jam, mate. Easy one now. You ready? Give Neck a few seconds.
We can't even guess. This is the problem.
Neck got it.
Next saying Assassin's Creed.
He's not saying Assassin's Creed.
No.
Neck, congratulations. It is.
Could you imagine that as Valhalla's theme song?
Just walking there, fucking laying waste to everyone. Going, KK Slider sat in the corner. Buzzing, mate. There's got one more. I think Neck's going to get this one as well. So, well, we go for it. Let's have a go. What's the game? Oh, this is an advert. Don't. I don't want this one. Give me a second. You're buzzing now. What? Right, ready? Name the game, please.
Oh yeah, no.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
We all know it. Yeah.
Next got it.
There we go.
And the new champion.
And the new. Congratulations, Neck.
Wagwan NS.
NS is here. Being a legend. God. I've clicked the wrong thing. I've clicked the wrong thing.
Just broke it all. Look
I broke
it.
it. There you go. We're back. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing. I broke. I clicked out of the thing.
It broke the internet.
I did, mate. Yeah, that about wraps up the show. Gentlemen, thank you for joining today. It's been... Ew.
Buzzing for the next
It's been
one.
tremendous, mate. Right. Thursday will be... should we say 9 or half 9?
Times the
10.
10.
10 half time.
Yeah, to 9:30 is fine.
Yeah, so...
Because it'll give me time to eat as well when I get home.
Yeah, so we'll be live at 9:30. We'll have a chat. We'll chill out and then we'll watch the Sephiroth thing. For going to be about 40 minutes. Is it going to drop straight after? Yes, I think it will. Or at least, we're available on Tuesday or something. It'll be before Christmas.
If he drops straight after, I'm straight into Smash on stream.
Mate. Yeah, so what are you guys up to the next 2 days? Be chilling.
Cyberpunk probably in a minute. No, actually dinner in a minute, then Cyberpunk.
Tea in a minute, Cyberpunk. What? Damn, you chilling or you on the grind?
Well, I'll...
Earning that wedge, mate.
Earning the wedge as always. I'll probably do some more Fallen Order and shit.
Nice. I'll just be chilling. But lads, thank you for joining me. Anyone watching on YouTube, don't forget, let us know how you did in the quiz. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell us all that you're enjoying Cyberpunk regardless of the books. You know, whatever floats your boat, mate. But yeah, we'll see you on Thursday about 9:30 UK time. I'm not sure what time that is in the States. I think it's about 2:30 or something.
Depends where you are in the States.
Yeah, 2:30 and 10 or so. No idea.
4:30.
Yeah.
5 hour difference.
Whatever.
For
No
East
idea.
Coast.
Yes, you're right. So it'd be 4:30 and 1:30. Something like that. Is it 3 hour difference or is it 4?
Be 4:30.
Well,
10.
jump on Twitter. I'll tweet it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, mate.
I'm sure all our American viewers from the West Coast
sure all of them
will be here.
All thousands of them.
California, all of them.
But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday. Keep it casual.
Peace.
Peace. Ciao.